Hey ballers, it's Dave and Dom here. And
How you doing?
Good to see y'all. We have an extra special video today. We were invited on a really special facility tour, and this one is extra special, dear to our hearts.
We started this channel, it was just kind of for fun, and it was more just like, hey, donuts are becoming a big thing, and I've been rolling donuts for years, ever since Concentrate started, so the first company that I ever tagged, or that I ever shown any kind of love for, and I was smoking their products, was Gold Crown. So it was kind of a really full circle and really good feeling that they were the first real facility that we got to go into and tour and create something for. So I really hope that you guys enjoy what you're going to see.
Absolutely, it was a really special one, and it was just an amazing facility and great people working there, and we just really enjoyed it. So thank you again to Gold Crown for having us there, and here you go.
A little backstory on our two brands, Gold Crown and Evo. Evo Farm started in 2016. We were in the gray market, the caregiver market, and we were selling to about 12 dispensaries, just hydrocarbon concentrates. And then state licensing came around in 2018. We got licensed really late 2019. Moved into this building, launched our brand Gold Crown. So we built out this building in 2019. We built out this right half first, really not knowing what we were getting ourselves into. We thought we were going to grow in the left half, and then we started processing. Oh, we're running out of space. And then the industry started to develop, and we're like, let's not grow. It's not really what we're good at anyway. This building will stay as a manufacturing facility. Building 2 will be packaging and distribution. So you'll see there's things like out of line here. So like the first room, for example, is our safe room. And all of our orders exit out the back door. So primarily we're hydrocarbon extractors. So everything we do starts in here. This is called a C1D1 blast loop. It's really just an explosion-proof room. No electrical components inside of the room. There's fumes that make their way into the room. So this has a gas detector on the inside of it, and if it detects gas, it turns into a wind tunnel and sucks everything out of the building. When we were in Detroit, we had a garage door, and we used to open up the garage door and stick this explosion-proof fan right by our closed-loop system.
Yeah.
And just vent it out the door.
Well, you've definitely come up a little bit.
He's out of look at that.
This is our solvent tank, and it's filled with a butane propane mixture, and we have it hooked up to a chiller outside of the room. That's chilling it down to anywhere between minus 40 Celsius and minus 60. Depending on what we're running, if we want to make it more pure, we'll run it a little bit colder. There's just different options for us. The colder the solvent is, the less stuff it grabs.
That's what
you were saying, yeah.
Is that the most you can go to negative 60?
No, we used to run at minus 80,
Okay.
and our yields went way down. We were like, oh, what's going on? The product was amazing, but it didn't make sense financially. We're data freaks, so we track every single fucking data point we can.
You have to.
Good.
Yeah.
But it's still not enough. The same grower can give me Superfood 1 month, and then the next month it's just totally different. And then a lot of it comes from smelling the actual weed, looking at it.
Get hands on.
Yeah, then we have a group of 4 guys, and we'll say, hey, we should run it at this temperature, or we should evaporate it at this temperature. There's too many variables. These canisters here are housing our cannabis, and there's 10 pounds in each one for a total of 40 pounds. The butane is running into the cannabis, it's soaking, it's dissolving all the cannabinoids and terpenes, and then it shoots over to this tank here. This tank will heat up, evaporate away that butane and propane. That way the concentrate comes out the bottom when we're all done.
And how butane and propane are you able to gather? Recover this?
I'd say I think it's 80% we get back.
80%,
We lose about 20%. Extraction is different for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own thing. It's just like growing,
yeah.
no two are the same.
Right.
So all the magic is just right here.
Yeah, this is 90% of everything we do starts in this room.
Gotcha.
And then
Yeah, so we know.
We jumped on the bandwagon. This is our first run
That's what he was saying.
ever, so we're gonna refine the process. But like,
It looks really good. I
Yeah.
gotta tell you. I mean, that's really good clarity.
how we can easily get all that off and we're left with white crystals. This one gets better.
Yeah, that is.
But we have different methods too. We own a centrifuge, we can spin it. There's certain solvents we can rinse over this.
And I would imagine each method probably gives you a little different.
We're gonna learn. So this whole building will change.
Yeah.
And then our building 2 is,
Yeah.
is about almost double the size of this too. So
We'd love to see your evolution too.
And the greatest thing is you see the expansion and all that here. Most of these metric stuff.
for sure.
Because they've taken on too much fucking debt to do what they're trying to do.
Absolutely.
So I love seeing like your organic and all that stuff.
So what we're looking at here, we're not very big on distillate production, but part of our expansion plan is to up that. I was showing you that nasty wax over there in the corner, that blacker looking stuff.
Yep.
We can refine it, filter it, and then turn it into distillate.
Okay.
That's usually what distillate is. Some nasty as shit that we can refine and refine and refine until it's pure THC. And it all looks the same. And I'm not a big fan of distillate just because it's super generic. It's all the same. There's no uniqueness to it.
Yeah, I'm not a big distillate.
So these will heat up, at different temperatures for different reasons, and they're attached to vacuums at the bottom. The vacuums will suck out all the remaining solvents that are in there. Let's see. Let's go check out packaging, pre-rolls, our packaging department. A lot of people in here.
Yeah, for sure you do.
This is where
Oh, looky here.
The first piece we have is our gummy packager. Over there, it's not even in use yet. We just got it a couple weeks ago. It's all marshmallows. Marshmallows. So we make 2 brands out of our kitchen. We have Gold Crown gummies. I got some samples for you guys too. And Triple Phoenix. Triple Phoenix is the original Detroit Fudge dating back to maybe 2014. They were like one of the first like real edible brands in Michigan, big in the caregiver market. And then they developed into a new brand called Triple Phoenix. So they do a lot of off-the-wall types of edibles. We have freeze-dried Skittles.
Nice.
These marshmallows here are.
Oh, I know. They're the freeze dried. They're the Phoenix. They're the freeze dried
Yeah.
company.
Yeah,
Yes.
already
yes.
gotten to that game.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy how much that's doing.
Yeah, is that what we're making pre-rolls right now using these future rolling knock boxes? They basically, they're kind of self-explanatory. We load them up with a bunch of cones. We lay the weed on top. They bounce up and down.
Okay.
Whereas hand rolls, I mean, there's still that market.
Yes.
Guys like us, they're like, I
Oh yeah.
appreciate
I love the hand
Yeah.
roll.
made it from the caregiver market to this. I'll tell you one thing though, we didn't splurge with our money when from the caregiver market. We took it right into here.
That's smart and reinvesting.
Yeah, you're about my height. You guys are definitely done.
Oh, the torches.
Up here. Dude, I have these neon signs.
No
really?
way. Oh, that would be awesome.
Hope we can get them all away. So like we do a shit ton of vendor days. We do 40 a month.
Smart.
And this is, boxes full of lighters, lanyards, shirts. So we're selling infused pre-rolls branded under Jesters that falls into our Gold Crown line. Gold Crown concentrates all on this wall. And then Anarchy concentrates in the middle here. Well, I won't work with a grower unless I visit the facility. And reputation is going to be number 2 up there. Number 3 is consistency. Most of the growers we deal with, we've been dealing with for at least 2 years. And we've found this nice core that we've continued to work with. We have good business relationship, good personal relationship. So we've switched to, I don't know if you've seen these yet, but our main collaboration partners get their own custom box. So Doghouse is very much a Doghouse box. You know, the branding on the inside and the outside is very. The front of it, we worked with their design team. We gave them like what we're looking for, and then they went. Doghouse is actually really
They
big
did
on
a
the
good
branding.
job. That's really cool. I like that.
We don't grow, and this concentrate is good because of the grower. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, we extracted it, but there's not going to be too much variance from extractor to extractor. The variance is the grower. Peninsula Gardens
I've seen a lot of peninsulas.
and Tango Jack.
Tango Jack,
Those are
I've
probably
seen.
our biggest three. But now, like, we have these new avenues. We're really collabing good with Loud Label. There's a company called Grown Road. We're extremely impressed with them.
I want to say I've seen
Butter has been amazing for us.
Butter. Yes, we just.
This is our
I just.
first collab with them. Let's show that up. Let me see if I can find a half case somewhere. There's a good one.
That's a good shot.
Butter's got a beautiful brand too. Really nice concentrate on the inside. So all of our boxes have a hole on the bottom so the customer can see what they're getting first too.
I do love that about your
Generally, we like to see our butter a little more liquidy, but that's borderline. I made the cut.